experience the thrill of taking a high-speed ride in the city. Enjoy traditional British cuisine in a revitalized historic building.
Well done, chef.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Seek out exquisite Italian jewelry at the International Jewelry Exhibition.
Wow.
Very impressive.
Every person that I went past, I saw their eyes are like this. Yeah. Every time, yeah. To be honest with you, my dream was never to be a TV presenter. Rather, I've always wanted to be a race car driver. However, at this age, with this level of talent, it's probably never going to happen. So the only driving I'm doing at the moment is on the road, like the rest of you. But you know, that's boring, unless you've got one of these. When you see this car, you must be thinking to yourself, isn't this a track car? But the fact is, this is a street vehicle. However, to drive this rocket ship, it takes a certain amount of skill. Let's hear what Kento has to say. Kento, beautiful car, obviously, but more than the looks, why is it such an attraction for car lovers like yourself?
Well, when you drive a car, there's lots of experiences where you can have in a car. You have the sounds, the feel, the vibrations, the noise, the exhaust. In a car like this, it's very stripped down, very raw. You get the whole visceral feeling of everything. You're in control. So when it comes to a car like this, you don't have any of the excessive weights. This is completely stripped down. As you can see here, you can probably see through the car itself on the road. It's got plexiglass, very lightweight plastic windows. The weight is kept at a bare minimum with a famous Japanese engine at the back with all that power. It's all that power and this lightweight combined that gets you this amazing feeling of driving in pureness. And this is why a lot of car lovers love it when you have a lightweight, track-focused car, but made for the road so you can enjoy it everywhere you go.
Now, speaking of performance, I know that this car top speed is 235 kilometers per hour, 0 to 100 in 2.8 seconds. I mean, that's crazy quick. Is it tough to control?
Well, for those who are buying this sort of car, they would definitely have some sort of experience with cars like these. So definitely it's worth it if it's in my opinion. And stuff like this is not that difficult to control, but once you get the feel of it, it's an absolute joy to drive.
Is it very responsive, like controlling your own sort of limbs, arms and legs, that kind of feeling?
Oh yeah, for this car especially, it's like connected to your mind. So whatever you're thinking of, whatever you want to place in the car, you can directly feel it. And even when you drive it on the highway, you can feel every single bump and crease on the road.
Finally, I've got one more question. I've got to be a passenger in a minute. How does it feel like? Is it scary? Have you got any advice for me?
I'd say sit tight, strap in, and enjoy the ride.
All right, looking forward to it. Guys, let's go. I can really feel that.
Yes.
That power. So much fun.
Yeah. Let's go, right?
It just makes driving so much fun.
Yes, it should be look like it's fun and it look like you can enjoy your sunshine.
Yeah, definitely. Perfect weather for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I can feel that beast. He's calling me. He's saying, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm surprised though, like, it's quite a smooth ride for like a race car on the street, right?
Yeah.
It's really good. One thing about this car, it gets a lot of attention. Every person that I went past, I saw their eyes are like this every time. Yeah. This one definitely stands out.
You're feeling look like you are a monkey because look like all guys will be looking at you.
Yeah, yeah. I love sitting so low on the ground.
Yeah.
It really feels like I'm part of the drive. You know, I'm part of the journey. I'm on the road, you know what I mean? I don't know how to describe it, but nice and low. I love that feeling.
Actually, it's, if you're driving look like more fast, it's more easy to control your slowing car.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the accelerating is really sensitive.
Ah. That guy. So, we've spent some time with this car today, and I think the one thing that made the biggest impression on me is how low it is. I mean, I really felt like I was in a go-kart, zipping around the streets. It was a lot of fun. What about you, Kento? What's the one thing that you like about this car?
The most thing I like about this car is like it's a go-kart for the road. And the more raw, visceral feeling that you get from the car is how we all love sports cars.
Yeah, exactly. I feel the same. What about you, Paul?
You look like the F1 that's on the road.
With the airbox as well, right?
And the wing.
Intake, airbox, and then look like you really lower the suspension, and then the diffuser, spoiler, everything.
And the one thing I love about this car is how simple it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got 4 wheels, a steering wheel, and you know, that's it, the basic stuff. Engine, no air conditioning, no boots. The only reason that you will drive this car is because you want to drive this car. And I think that is why this is like a driver's car, the driver's dream, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hong Kong is a food paradise. In this small city, you can find gourmet food from all over the world. And today, Christian's gonna take us to an elegant and classic restaurant. But isn't this a heritage site?
It is a heritage site, and it's a restaurant. Come on, let's check it out.
Once known as Hong Kong's Supreme Court, the Central Magistracy was decommissioned and ceased its judiciary functions in 1984, thus ending its chapter in history. It lay dormant for the next 40-plus years. Today, it has been revitalized as a classic London restaurant. The restaurant's design is based on integrating the architectural style of the historic site itself, with added elements of old British style. The restaurant is adorned with art pieces all around, and in the center, there's a tapestry showing Queen's Road East in 1847. Through the tapestry, one can see the original appearance of the former courthouse. The only part of the restaurant that has been redesigned is the spiral wooden staircase, which leads to a semi-private dining area where one can enjoy food while overlooking the entire restaurant.
The dining room kicked off with a classic French toast, choosing a top Dungeness crab, the meat so tender, salty and sweet, and on top of a very crispy sourdough bread. The palate is rich, mouth-filling, and with an exceptionally long finish.
Chef Matthew Kirkley believes that high-quality ingredients often only need simple cooking methods to bring out the true essence of the food.
We have two different type preparations of lobster. One of them is a very classic type of dish called a lobster thermidor. This is a turn of the 20th century dish that we've tried to bring back, so to speak. This is a preparation where we make a very concentrated lobster stock that's then reduced and thickened. We cook the lobster, take it out of its shell, and then cut it into pieces, and we mix that with pearl onions and mushrooms. That's then placed back in the shell and baked, and then gratinade with a little bit of cheese, a classic dish. The other preparation that we have is a rather simple one, which we have a grilled lobster, which is just, as it sounds, lightly grilled, that we serve with lemon and a little bit of parsley butter.
Do you like lobster?
I do like lobster. Again, I really like it when somebody else cooks it for me.
Which is what's happening every single time.
Yes.
I actually quite like my lobster using simple cooking methods. So you can taste like the sweetness of the lobster, right?
Lobsters from Brittany are actually quite sweet compared to, say, Australia or other waters, Boston, Maine, that sort of lobster. The ones from Brittany are quite sweet. And the way that they're cooking it now is it's over charcoal, but then there's ventilation in the oven so that the charcoal flavor, the smoky flavor, doesn't go back in to it and cover
Doesn't
all
overpower
it,
it,
doesn't
right?
overpower the sweetness of the lobster.
I can
which is
still
quite
taste
good.
it. It's actually very sweet.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
It's much more creamy, right?
It is much more creamy than the original preparation. Well, this one is quite a traditional preparation. This is called lobster thermidor. And basically what they do is they cook par cook it, they take out the flesh, and then they chop it up. They stir fry, or saute other vegetables, maybe mushrooms and onions, and then they put it all back in. They make a Mornay sauce, which is like a creamy, cheesy sauce. They put it back on top, and they put it under the salamander or grill. And then you get that nice sort of cheese bake out of it. It's a very, very sort of Boston, Maine, that sort of area dish. Lobster thermidor, it's a classic, But I think that in terms of thermidor, this is probably the lightest preparation I've ever had. It's more light, it's more refreshing.
I can taste that herb. Right?
Yeah, it doesn't sort of, after you eat it, you don't feel like, oh, I just gained like 1,000 pounds, but.
That's your first bite.
But that was just, I mean, I really, really enjoyed, I was very, very surprised by how much more refreshing it is compared to what I'm used to when it comes to lobster thermidor. So, well done, chef.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The menu is very classically driven. I would say, I like to say to people that come for the first time in the dining room that I think they will be familiar with quite a few dishes that we tend to offer. We're not here to reinvent the wheel. We're really a classic restaurant, and we try to honor the best dishes of the time, along with really the highest quality ingredients.
Steak.
This is like a Sunday roast.
It is like a Sunday roast, and prime rib is actually a very, very slow cooked preparation.
I heard it's been slow cooked for 6 hours.
For 6 hours. So very, very nice and gentle, slow roasting, and the heat penetrates just ever so gently into the center. And you have a nice, succulent piece of meat. It's a very traditional way of cooking.
You make it sound really delicious already.
It's very Sunday roast. So what we're eating now is what we call service choice, which is very, very rare to find, actually. I haven't heard this word service choice for a decade.
I've never heard of it at all.
At all. So it would be, if you would say, like classification of the best beef that you can find, this would be for this particular region, the best beef that you can find, so service choice. And then we're eating the rib, the prime rib, so.
It's very tasty. I really like how it's like coated with these like crusted onions.
Oh, yeah. A little bit of mustard, just ever so slight.
A little bit of thyme. Is that
No, very delicate.
delicious?
Very delicate, and it's sort of like when your teeth bite into it, it just slowly just bites into it. Like you don't have to cut it, don't have to chew.
Because it's slow cooked.
Slow, gentle. I like that. So, next thing I want to try are these potatoes.
Yeah. What are these potatoes called?
So these confit potatoes are an homage to some inventors of this particular way of preparation. There's a restaurant in London who's very famous for it. So the preparation is you would thinly slice layers and layers of potato
I can see
and
it.
layer it into a tray, and then you put butter in it, and then slowly roast it over hours and hours and hours. And it all sort of gets very melty, and then they put it in the fridge. They take it out, they cut it into these rectangles, and then they deep fry it again, so it's crispy on the outside.
It's almost like a mille-feuille, right?
Yeah, it's like a millefeuille, right? Exactly.
It's like fluffy in the center, but like you can taste that crunchy layer by layer.
And because the layers sort of peel off and they're crunchy on each layer, just on the outside.
Yeah.
That's a real interesting experience as
Yeah.
well. It's a lot of work. It's a lot. It's hours and hours of work for this.
That's why you don't do it.
I like it when someone else does it. No meal is complete without dessert. You can try the classic sticky toffee pudding or the amazing pistachio baked Alaska.
When seeking urban revival opportunities, in with the new doesn't have to meet out with the old. Architecture and food are important parts of culture and history, and when we put them two together, you'll often find that there can be a surprising synergy.
Enjoying traditional British fare in such a landmark location is something extremely special.
In recent years, a lot of exhibitions were cancelled because of the COVID-19 pandemic. But now with restrictions being relaxed, the 40th edition of the Hong Kong International Jewelry Show is finally back. With over 2,500 exhibitors in 34 countries, Italy is the largest European national pavilion in the show. Hi, Mr. Picara. I'm so happy to see that the Hong Kong International Jewelry Show is finally back after the COVID-19 pandemic. How do you feel about it?
Very excited, and we are very happy. We welcome a lot of Italian companies in our pavilion. The Italian Trade Commission here, together with the Hong Kong Trade Development Council, they did a really good job. And our pavilion hosts 57 companies, and they are come from all over Italy, and they're all very excited to be here and to be back in Hong Kong.
Wow, so there's 57 different Italian exhibitors here today at the show. Is there something like very special about what they bring to the show?
Well, I would say that when Italy is present, there is always something very special that you can experience. But in this specific case, jewelry is a very important sector for us, for the Italian economy, and products and materials and the dimension of the originality of goods that they are presenting is very unique. We are pretty sure that they can offer a very unique experience to the public and to the audience visiting the exhibition.
So many beautiful jewels.
It's diamond, ruby, yellow gold, and white gold.
And what is this one?
It's coral, Mediterranean coral. Our company worked coral from 1855. We are to the 5th generation coral business.
Right, and is it because all these exhibitors are from different parts of Italy, so they all bring something different as well?
Well, that is also one of the reasons. A lot of companies have a small and medium dimension, which does not prevent them to work on a large scale and globally, and be flexible according to the needs of the trends, according to the needs of public. I think what really makes the difference is that you have unique products which are very hard to be reproduced, and which make the difference in comparison to other industrial products.
Morning. Good morning. Nice to meet you. Morning.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
This is beautiful. Can you tell us about it?
Oh, we are Italian jewelry manufacturers, and this product is made in 18 karat gold. Would be very happy if you can wear some of our pieces. New jewelry piece, very impressive.
I can see that already. I can already feel the Italian jewelers will bring something different to the show this year. What is the next step that Italy will bring to Hong Kong?
We are as much excited as you are because things are changing very fast, and Hong Kong is reopening and relaunching the economy. And Italy, of course, would like to have and to play a significant role in the further development of the city. Business is very important. We are at the exhibition at the moment, and it is a business-related activity, but also culture is very important for us. And we have a lot of projects to be developed. We receive a lot of inputs from the Italian community here, but also from local counterparts, from local authorities and local private sector. So we are looking forward to develop these projects. The consulate is working on that together with the great Italian team that is working in the city, the Italian Trade Commission, the Italian Institute of Culture, but also the Italian Chamber of Commerce, the Association of Italian Women, the Italian Library, and many others are really participating to this effort, which is needed in order to be part again and to start again for the successful activity that.
Well, it seems like there's a lot we can look forward to seeing from the Italian Trade Commission. Lots of culture, lots of arts, everything. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for sharing, Mr. Percara.
Thank you so much. Thank you.